All right, Mavericks fans. Okay, here is a Mavs video. Okay, a lot of Mavs fans who watch my stuff know that I, of course, love the Dallas Mavericks. They're my NBA team. And they want me to talk about the Dallas Mavericks. And we're doing great right now. Of course, there was the Caron Butler trade, along with, Haywood and Stevenson for Howard. And of course, it's great. It's awesome. I think this team is really, as it's shown, greatly improved, and our chances of doing something special in the playoffs has increased. And tonight we beat the Pacers, and the Pacers suck. But hey, a win's a win, and we're 35-21, and trying to get second place in the West right now because we're probably not going to catch the Lakers. No one's going to catch the Lakers, and I'm not saying we're going to beat LA now with this trade that we got there, but shoot, I like to get a shot at them. But I'm not here to talk about the Pacers game tonight. Not really here to talk about how good the Mavs have done this season. I'm going to tell y'all why I haven't really been talking about the Mavericks or talk about the Mavericks at all. That's because I can't watch the Mavericks. Now, many of you know, but for those who don't, I go to the University of Texas here in Austin. Austin is not a Dallas Mavericks, viewing area. Now we get the Dallas Cowboys and we get some Texas Rangers games sometimes, but we don't get the Mavericks. It's a San Antonio Spurs viewing area, which I understand, and I'm cool with that. That's fine. San Antonio's just right down the road. I've been to 2 games there. Last year I went to watch the Mavs play in the playoffs in 2 games. Game 2 of the playoffs, we got whipped. And Game 5, I got to be there when we eliminated the Spurs. Great times. But back to what I was talking about. So yeah, it's a Spurs viewing area, which I understand. But on our cable, we have FSN Houston, FSN San Antonio, FSN Dallas, and Southwest. For those who don't know, it's Fox Sports Net. But when the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks come on, the game shows up on the guide. When you click there, it is, of course, blacked out. So the only time I ever get to see the Mavs play is when they're on TNT or ESPN. It's got to be a nationally televised game for me to get to see it. So I haven't been able to gauge and see how really good this team is. Now, the time I've got to watch them, especially since the trade, I've loved it. I've loved to see what this team did. The team seems to play with emotion, knowing that they're good and playing like a team that can be really good. Butler and Haywood seem to be really integrated well into this team, just for the couple games I've got to see. But I don't want to come on here and talk about, what needs to happen, what I thought about different games or whatever. Part of it, because there's 82 games in a season. I've said that before in a couple videos, but I'm not able to watch them. So, guys, go to the guys, and I'm not sure who all is making Dallas Mavericks videos. But if you are making Mavs vids and if you're in Dallas, if you're in the area, because see, I'm originally from Henderson, Texas, as y'all know, a small town in East Texas. We got Mavericks games. I got to watch all the Mavs games I wanted. Here in Austin, it's kind of weird. I see the Mavs are on, and I'm pretty much now, I've been reduced to a highlight fan. I'm a Sports Center fan who just, oh, look at that, we won. Oh, we lost, having no idea what really happened. But once the playoffs get here, once Dallas is in the playoffs, we'll see where they're seated and whatnot. I'll definitely be talking about what I think is going to happen, reactions to games afterwards and whatnot. But if you are a Mavs fan and you're able to see the games or go to games or whatever, and you're making vids or you want to make vids, link it to this video so the guys who have been hounding me to make Mavericks videos can see you guys, and you can let them know what you think if they want to see that. So, and definitely, yes, I'll periodically talk about this most of it, but like I said, with basketball regular season, I'm mostly focused on the Horns, which right now, Texas basketball, not really doing too great, but I'll talk about that later in the week. Dallas Mavericks, looking good so far, 35-21. I think we're 3rd right now in the West, trying to catch Denver to get that 2nd spot. And we'll see what happens from there. So, guys, if you watch the Mavs, if you like the Mavs, link the vid to this one. And other Mavericks fans, maybe this will explain why I haven't been making Mavericks videos. I just can't watch them here in Austin. But when the playoffs come to town, I'll be there. See you guys later. Go Mavs.